let's talk about what the worst retirement in professional wrestling history is. We've just seen Goldberg's, that undoubtedly isn't close or anything like that. The match was fine, but there have been some pretty bad ones. I'll kick us off with a match where, I mean, I've never seen probably a worse match ever, purely because somebody almost died in it. And that was Ric Flair's retirement match a couple of years ago. Bless Andrade. Bless Andrade. That man just completely carried the show. But and he's talked about returning since too. That dude should have not been cleared in a million years to compete in a ring. He went to the ring. He embarrassed himself. He almost died. He cried. It was all just a complete, utter mess. But Ant, what's your pick?
So, a call back to what Clark said earlier. Turning Point 2004. This match had so many star-studded people in it. It had Jeff Hardy. It had AJ Styles. It had Jeff Jarrett. It had Nash Hall. And it had Randy Savage. And it was Randy Savage's last match, retirement match. He should not have been in there. He was overweight. He was not in good shape at all. He came down and he hit his spot. He hit his elbow, but that was pretty much all we got from him. So I'm a huge Randy Savage fan, and that one was so hard for me to watch.
Honestly, I completely forgot about that match, but you are right. That is a hell of a shout. Numero One is mentioning that as well, saying that Randy Savage in TNA along with quite a few others. But Clark, I want to find out what yours is. What do you think the worst retirement in professional wrestling history is?
So this one's a little bit abstract here because obviously it was due to health issues and it made me sad. But I'm going to give you guys one out of left field because you covered two that I was going to go with. So I'm actually going with my third pick so that I don't say the same thing. But it's Triple H. It's the boss. It's Triple H. He had one last match with Randy Orton on Monday Night Raw in front of no fans in the Thunderdome, and then laid his boots down at WrestleMania and basically said, "I'm still the boss, but I can't wrestle anymore," and just went away. Has he stayed in the wrestling lexicon? Yes. More than enough. He's in the headlines every week, right? You don't have to ask me. But Triple H actually deserved a real retirement run and match. We're talking about a 14-time world champion here. We're talking about a guy that had a major impact on the business. You start mentioning the stars of the Attitude Era and you go Stone Cold Rock. Once you get to Triple H, there's not that big of a gap. He's right in that conversation. And as many botched retirement matches as there's been, his was not his choice. And I think that's the hardest part about it. So is it the worst? Not from a booking standpoint. It's the worst because the performer didn't deserve it because of the amount of work he put in, and you can't control your health. And so in my eyes, I've got Triple H as the worst one. And it breaks my heart for him because he truly did not deserve that.
I think that is a great answer, Clark, but we do have 5 minutes left, so I'm going to make you pick another one because I don't think that counts as a retirement match because it was not, going in known as a retirement match.
Would you want me to say Eddie Guerrero next, too, just to try to keep breaking rules? I'm kidding.
No, that is awful.
That's awful.
Come
Less Eddie. Sorry.
Yes, pick another one. And somebody who went into the match knowing it was going to be the worst
knowing
match.
It was going to be a retirement match. I mean, the problem is Ric Flair was my pick. I was going Flair.
Oh, okay. So
here's what, off the top of my head, ones that I can think of that are like really bad. Beyond that, it's tough. It's really tough. There is a lot of bad ones. There's a lot of bad ones. But
Numero One's got some of the best ones. Kurt Angle, Randy Savage, Hulk Hogan, and especially Ric Flair, who had not one, not two, but three retirement matches in three different companies.
I mean, I can give you the Shawn Michaels and tag team match that he unfortunately bald Shawn, but he's not the same character, so that doesn't count to me. Bald Shawn isn't the same as HBK. That's not the Heartbreak Kid.
It's
So
not canon.
the real retirement match was the Undertaker match. We know that, and I just choose to believe that the bald Shawn was an imposter. I'll put my tinfoil hat
Must
on.
have been. Shawn Michaels had hair.
Somebody else. Yes, Shawn Michaels had a full head of hair. It
Hair
makes no
doesn't just
sense to me.
disappear.
Shoddy with one that's really good, Angle and Corbin.
Yeah, at
That's up
WrestleMania.
there, but the problem is it was a good match. It was just
I think that's a stretch. It was a
not the
fine
right
match.
guy. It was okay, is what I mean. Compared to, there have been retirement matches that are much,
Yeah,
Ric
worse.
Flair being the perfect example, that are much, you're like, this, they shouldn't be in the ring. Like, what are we doing here? This is bad. I mean,
Sting's retirement match in AEW was.
I don't even know if Hogan ever
that was
truly
great.
had one. That was terrible.
Oh,
Oh no,
I
Sting's
didn't
Wait.
like
retirement
it.
match in AEW, I think,
Sorry.
is the top 5 of all time.
Oh, I did not like it.
Really?
Why?
Oh, I loved it. Darby Allin went like off a building through glass.
That because of him. Because I'm not a Darby Allin fan.
Oh,
Darby Allin is a less talented Spike Dudley.
oh.
He made that match too.
No.
No, I really liked that one. I liked that match also because I liked the story, and I think it was cool because we all thought Sting would do the "I'm gonna get pinned" thing, and he didn't. That's why I think I particularly liked that one. Sting got the
No,
win.
that's also harsh on Darby Allin too. I mean, don't get me wrong. I had issues with the fact that he just decided to leave, climb Everest, come back and act like a hero when he did just cowardly leave from a kayfabe perspective. But in ring, that man is entertaining.
Shoddy just attacked Anu for life.
We having words when I see you, Shawty.
Dude,
August when we
Cadence
August when we
Daniels
go
is
to
the
Maryland,
most
we have a
talented
word.
that
Smith.
literally that physically affected Ant. Like,
I couldn't tell what it was
Shawty.
about. I was thrown off.
no, I knew it as soon as I saw it. I was like, oh, whoa, that is. It's funny. There's no doubt about that.
DCX Warlord. Me
Oh,
and you
shoot,
are gonna
man, we
have
can't show that
problems.
one.
Undertaker, AJ Styles, the Boneyard match. That was a fantastic match. Cinematic, it was fantastic. It told a good story. Taker could do what Taker could do and still look good. And it was during a time when most pro wrestling sucked because there were no crowds. So at least this gave us something entertaining. I loved it. Donnie says Sting's retirement was bad for the story, tag titles. He didn't put anyone over. I agree with that part, Donnie, but I don't think it makes retirement bad. I just think that was one element to it.
As much as I love the tradition, Donnie, here's the one thing I would say. I think the fact that I was a little Stinger. So, like, I felt like 12-year-old Clark watching it and wanted him to win still. I got back into it. It's not like I don't know what's going on watching. I did not mind the rule breaking when it came to that. And that's where I would say I would make an exception for Sting in particular for the not going out on his back aspect.
Yeah. No, I would. I mean, I can't believe that firstly I'm defending Darby Allin on a podcast. Secondly, that this has turned into a football podcast on a Wednesday where Archie isn't on the show. But
That's the other football.
Well, actually, that's going to be your football sooner. If your president has anything to say about it, he's talking about signing an executive order about it all. Meanwhile, I just want your president, if he's busy signing all these orders, to sign an order saying once you have retired from professional wrestling, you are not allowed to unretire. Because no way can I sit through another Goldberg retirement storyline. I can't. I've had enough of it.